Hello gentlemen, I'm going to do a commentary of a Rome Total War 4 versus 4 game. So I'll load that now. Game. It was fought today, which is Saturday, I can't remember what date it is, but it's Saturday, just the Saturday after Easter, whatever that is. I'm going to load the replay. It looks like it was, the 10th Australian time, but it would have been in Europe and USA, it would have been on the 9th. So my time, it says here, it was started or ended at about 6:59 a.m. So I'm going to load that up now. So as I said, it's a 4v4, 31k rules.
On my order!
So, while we're getting ready, I'll do a close inspection of the armies. So we have the first player on, this is my team, is Spartan Commander, who has, so he's got Cavalry Sacred Band. He looks like he's got 8 upgrades. So that's interesting. And how many has he got? 1, 2, 3. But only 3. Oh, hang there. No. Only 3 cavalry with 8 upgrades. Now his spears, which are Sacred Band, they have 7 upgrades. So, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus. Oh, hang on, he's moving them. I'll pause it. Okay. So it looks like he's got 7 there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 spears, 3 cavalry. That makes 17, and then 3 slingers. Slingers have only 3 upgrades on them, so I presume that would be gold attack only. That one's got probably 1 gold defense, or it could be a chevron. I don't know. Maybe if he watches this, he could specify that in the comments. Now, our other teammate is Vlad. Now he has 6 cav. What are these? Roman archers. He's got a Roman archers. It's one of them, is all I can see. Only Roman archer. Okay, and he's got urbans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4 is 11. 11 urbans and 1 Roman. Oh, hang on. No, he's got a legionary first cohort. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 there is 10 urbans and 1 legionary first cohort. Okay, let's have a look at the upgrades on his cav. He's got just 6 upgrades. That one's got 7. And that's got 7. This one in the centre there has only got 6. This is my army, so I've got armoured hoplites as my polar shield, and I've got 3 by 4 is 12 Spartans. I've got a unit of archers and 2 units of slingers, Rhodian slingers. Gold defense, gold attack on those 3 units. And here, because Numidia is a weak faction, we've permitted Numidia to bring 2 elephants. So he has got 2 elephants with, doesn't appear to have, oh no, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 upgrades on them. And let's see, what's he got here? Looks like he's got desert infantry and some archers there. He's got them all bunched up. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like he's got 8 desert infantry. Oh, he's got some cav here. He's got long shields. He's got 5 long shields with 6 upgrades. Okay, now I forgot to mention, did I say I've got a cavalry general with just 6 upgrades, gold shield, gold attack. Okay, so that is our team. So Carthage, Rome, Greece and Numidia, so fair bit of diversity there. So let's fast forward. I don't know how to stop and start this, so I'm just going to fast forward it until we get up to the other team. So judging by the colours here, we've got the Scipii faction, we've got Macedon, is that purple up there? No, I think that's Parthia actually. Madking had Parthia, and then we've got SPQR. Now, while we're waiting for this, notice the time ticking away here. This time index is milliseconds. So this match went for 1,960,000 milliseconds. So if you do the math, where's my calculator? Oh, there's the other team. It started already. I'll just pause that. If you do the math, 1,960,000 divided by 1,000 divided by 60 will give you the number of minutes that this match goes for, and which works out as 32-minute match. So now let's have a look at. So we've got Madking. He's sending out his horse archers. So he's got 2 units of horse archers, Persian cavalry, and an Eastern general. And he's got 1, 2, 3. Wow, got a lot of cataphract camels. 1, 2, 3, 4. So wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by the looks. Cataphract camels. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 archers, I'm guessing. Okay, so, and here we've got Demon. He's got SPQR, so he does have, looks like he's got 5 cav. I can't see, he's got some urbans in there. Can't see, they're all bunched up and there's a lot of dust, so I'm not going to try and identify them all. And we've got Pompey, who's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 6 is 11 Royal Pikemen. He's got mixed upgrades there. The ones at the back are fully upgraded, that's interesting. And this one at the front's got 2, that's got 4, and they're fully upgraded. The last 3 rows are all fully upgraded, so that's interesting. Oh, and he's got some archers here. 6 units of archers, and he's got some companion cav. 3 units by looks of companion cav, and so that's Pompey's army, and then we've got Lakedaemon. He's got the Scipii faction with 6 cav, 2 archers, man, a whole lot of urbans there. So he's running over to link up with Pompey. So the enemy has started out aggressively by rushing us partially. Spartan commander is running his troops over to link up. Vlad hasn't started moving yet, but Mantu is rushing over. I'm rushing my general back into my safety of my troops. All right, let's watch it now. See how this unfolds. Oh, Mantu has got an armoured general also. What's Lakedaemon doing with his archers? He's retreating his archers. Now, but Madking has been quite aggressive with his initial skirmish with his horse archers. See, Vlad has got his cavalry in open order to minimise losses from archer fire. I'm running over my arms to link up with Vlad. Spartan commander is forming up behind us, which is fine. Mantu's got his elephants hidden away right in this back corner, which is probably good, because if you're watching this, you probably know that elephants can run amok if they are subjected to flaming arrows. So I'm moving my archer here, seeing if I can take out some of these Persian cavalry, my archers and my slingers. We've got these 6 archers here with how many upgrades? Looks like they've got 5 upgrades. 5 or is it 6? It's hard to tell. Move out. So the Lakedaemon's archers are firing. Where are they probably focusing on me. Yes, I can see. The actual troops are reporting that they're under attack. Now I don't mind he's shooting my pilot shield. That's what they're there for, to soak up enemy missiles. So I'm not fazed by that. We see Madking with his general. We're under attack! Attacking Mantu's been a bit reckless.
The enemy general is running away! This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle it is beyond belief!
But I countercharged him with my general and managed to rout him, which is good. But Mantu's still running his archers forward. Probably like it to see him be a bit less reckless. So, Spartan commander using his slingers to shoot these Persian cavalry, which are horse archer unit, a very good horse archer unit, I should add. But look at these, they're very tired already as they've been doing Cantabrian Circle. Now, Madking is also moving his cataphract camels on the angle, so we can get flanking shots on us. Apparently, the game engine seems to score flanking shots. Flanking shots seem to do more damage in this game, to mimic presumably what would happen in a real life battle. Now, what else we've got going over here? Looks like one of Mantu's long shields has been routed. Or another one. Two of them. Lakedaemon did some sort of charge, but look, we've got Pompey's companions going after Mantu's archers. What else have we got going on here? Now Vlad is advancing his army. Yeah, so it's interesting that the enemy have made this flanking manoeuvre. They've swung around the battle to, well, our left.
Units forward! We're being attacked!
Just walking my general.
They're attacking us!
What have I done? Look, so let's just pause it. Let's look at the state of this battle. It's kind of where it's surrounded. I'm facing Lakedaemon. Got Mantu with Cav behind them. But Lakedaemon's also got his Cav behind him. Where's Mantu's army? There it is there. Looks like these slingers are firing at perhaps Lakedaemon. Pompey's running his missiles. Not sure where, perhaps, out of range of enemy cav. Perhaps he's concerned about Mantu's cavalry. So Vlad and I are kind of back to back. And there's SC, he's got his cavalry there. Alright, well let's continue then. See what happens. See Madking firing archers into us, into SC slingers. They seem to be taking a lot of punishment. That unit's down to 13. So I'm charging Lakedaemon. He's got a bit isolated, so he's cut off from his three other allies. Now, so he's running away. Rome can't beat Greece really, so he's withdrawing. But he's moving further away from his allies. And my allies see this, and they send me some assistance. I'm harassing him with my armoured general. He's charging his cav into mine. Now here comes Vlad with his cav. I lowered my pikes when I saw those cavalry charging me. That did slow me down, but I'm going to keep on moving forward. Here we go, there's Mantu. using his long shields. Now, how is he going to go here? Victory, defeat, almost a certainty. I'm using my missile troops. Look, and we've got some elephants here to lend assistance. They should be. Let's have a look at the concerned. Let's have a look at the morale. We've got concerned over exposed flanks and frightened by elephants. So things aren't looking good for Lakedaemon. I've lowered my pikes again, engaged and lowered my pikes. Let's continue on. Actually, well, let's just have a look at what's going on over the other side. Looks like Macedon is lending support. Now, okay, this is a good move by Mantu. He sacrificed his low value desert infantry to slow Lakedaemon's allies up, or prevent them from lending their ally assistance. So yeah, that's a good move. So they're distraught over the number of enemies, but still, that's a good sacrifice for them, because this is a weak desert infantry, are a weak unit. So they've only got these cane shields. They're a weak unit, so
They're attacking us!
now let's go back to this main battle here. Okay, so look at this. Mantu sending his elephants in. It says victory is the distinct possibility. Well, that's strange, but I don't think that will be the case for much longer. Now, hopefully I'll raise my pikes there, because I don't want to take out my allies' elephants.
We're being attacked!
And here comes SC's cavalry charging in. So, looks like, a good team effort there. Has managed to take out pretty much the entire Scipii army. My general is in there.
They're attacking us! Units forward!
Okay, so now we've taken, that's one down. Now we've got another 3 armies to worry about still.
Units
So that
forward!
looks, pretty much concludes phase 1 of this battle. And we see
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Units, march!
okay, so we've got some remnants of Lakedaemon's army linking up with his allies, but now we see a cav charge by Demon into our missile troops. But so we'll see what our response is to that.
Units forward!
I rushed my pikes forward, my Spartans, but then I saw Pompey moving his pikes up as well, so I had to decide. I had to worry about that direction.
We're under attack! We're being attacked! We're being attacked!
Got my slingers still shooting in.
We're under attack! We're being attacked!
Okay, so those slingers are quite effective there.
Units, march!
Units march!
This Vlad's army.
Ready, units, forward!
Here's my general. He's a bit tired. Just chasing down some routing troops. So we've got Mad King over here on the flank.
Units, move out! Units, forward! Units, march! Units,
Looks like I've lost one of my pile shield units.
units, move out! Units, move out!
See those arrows flying through the air there, coming from Pompey. There's Mad King's army. My slingers still
They're attacking us!
shooting into the army, into the enemy.
We're under attack!
We are being attacked!
So Mantu's still got his war elephants left and they're fresh. Not sure where that second unit is. Not sure what happened to that.
Units, march!
The Praetorian cohort of Demon, they're exhausted. Doesn't seem to have any upgrades. Must have been his pile shield unit. It's into his general.
Units, march! Units, forward!
Harassing
Units, advance!
Mad King's archers.
Units march!
Units, march! Units, forward!
They're attacking us!
Units,
Looks like
move
my
out!
archers are going to get caught there.
We're under attack!
Not archers, they're slingers.
Units, march! Units, forward!
We're being attacked!
Units, march! Units, march!
So it's pretty cool how, you know, there's a lot of
Units,
skirmishing going on with our army groups. We're quite mobile, running around, repositioning ourselves. We've got Mad King over here with his camel and archer army
Move out!
on one side of us, and we've got Rome and
Move out!
Macedon on the other side.
We're under attack!
They're attacking us!
So I'm going to move my Spartans in now. Engage with Macedon. See Pompey shooting some fire arrows into me. And I've got this unit of slingers.
We're being attacked!
And managed to raid a pile of shield unit. Got this unit of slingers
We're being attacked!
shooting in.
They're attacking us!
Units march! We're being attacked!
So I'm just going to
We're
send
under
in
attack!
my front units one at a time.
We're under attack!
Notice that unit has only got 57 men in it. I think they usually have, well, when they're bought, they have 80. So that is lost, what, 23. Now here comes SC with his pikes as well, reinforcing my army. But that allows Mad King some freedom. So what's he going to do with his freedom? He's going to charge Vlad's cav. And Pompey's charging Vlad's cav as well. Spartan commander is lending assistance. Not sure if that's the best thing to do, because they are going to win that battle. Cataphract camels is a very powerful infantry unit, and as a result it's routed all of Vlad's and Spartan commander's cav. That unit's managed to come back though. Now I'm going to send over mine. Oh, that's a nice charge.
Our allies have lost their
Elephants.
leader. This turn of events may make them lose heart.
The elephants have gone amok. Fortunately, they've gone amok amongst the presence of the enemy. So that's
Your
good.
general shames himself. He runs. So will his army stand when he shows such courage?
Okay, so there's a lot going on here. Let's pause it. So I'm engaging these demons, urbans, with my Spartans. There and there, and engaging these cataphract camels. So there's panic by fire attack. And there's Persian cavalry in there as well. So it's the balance. What's that? Persian cavalry. The balance of forces is evenly matched. Look at the morale of my Spartan hoplites. Eager. Safe the knowledge that the flanks are secure. Okay, so we've got Spartan commander's army there, aggressively moving forward into Pompey's royal pikemen. Again, we've got my slingers shooting into Pompey. We've got a unit here. This is unhappy, overtaking casualties. Alright, but we've got, looks like some of Spartan commander's cav must came back. It's interesting. We've got a a unit of legionary first cohort wavering, very tired. So they might come in handy. We've got some more Persian cav. Looks like he has managed to rout my general. Oh, let's continue on. Look, the enemy have a lot of cavalry. Oh, and that legionary first cohort's just been routed by those Persian cav.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Those elephants in turn rout the Persian cav. And now we've got the elephants versus camels. Who's going to win that? Let's see.
Units advance!
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Looks like they've been gone amok due to fire and arrows, you may have seen. Let's hope they take out some of those cav units.
Units advance!
Where are they heading?
They're attacking us!
Let's see what else is going on here. We've got Spartan commander has done very well in just about...
The enemy army is in flight! Pursue them! Drive them from the battlefield!
Oh, look at this, we've got a lot going on. We just suffered a flanking charge from Demon, but managed to fend it off. We've got Spartan commander in a war of attrition that he seems to be winning against the Royal Pikemen of Pompey. Spartan troops, Spartan hoplites are probably the strongest infantry unit, so they're going to eventually defeat these Urbans. We have a lot of Cretans here. Vlad's cav is fighting them, but there's only 10 of them versus probably over 100 archers there, so they're probably going to lose that. Let's zoom out as much as we can. Now I've sent a unit over here trying to chase off those cav units. And that's a bit dangerous. And I'm going to get charged from behind. It's going to be difficult to micromanage units.
Your allies are running away! They have no more stomach for this fight!
It's difficult to micromanage when you've got units scattered all around the battlefield. This is a suicidal cav charge, I think, by Demon into pikes.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
So they managed to fend off that cavalry charge.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle it is beyond belief.
Got a unit of Spartans.
Units advance!
They're attacking us!
There's a muck elephant still. Troops narrowly evade Your muck elephants. Very close. Now, Spartan Commander I just regrouping.
They're attacking us!
Linking up. Cav charged by Demon.
We're being attacked! We're being attacked!
We're being attacked!
We've got a unit of Mantu's armoured general is roaming around, chasing down enemy, routing enemy units.
The gods!
They're attacking
The leader of the Allies has been slain! This loss is hard for us, but harder still for his own people!
So, coming to the final phase of the battle
We're
now.
under attack!
The enemy basically do not have any heavy infantry left. All they have is some archers
We're under attack!
and some cataphract camels.
We're being attacked!
Cataphract camels, there they are there. There's still loads of muck elephants. The Spartans managed to take one of them out.
Attack! We're under attack! We're under attack!
Finally died.
They're attacking us! We're being attacked!
Okay, what anything else left? Looks a lot of routing troops everywhere.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
Mantu's is that his general? Yeah. Oh, look at that. What's going to happen here? I think he might have taken out about one archer there. So I've put my troops into open order to minimise casualty from archers.
We're being attacked! We're under attack!
Looks like Mantu managed to rout that unit of archers. So this unit of archers is wavering. Unhappy due to exhaustion. So they're using fire arrows. I don't know if that's the best idea. Maybe I would turn off the fire so that fire will
We're
lower
under
morale.
attack! We're under attack!
Fire will lower morale, but they don't kill as many. Fire doesn't kill as many troops, so
We're
I'd be
being
trying to get down the numbers.
We're under attack!
That unit for my Spartan says 24. Spartan
We're under
Commander.
attack!
It's a Sacred Badge unit of 14, 42,
We're being
42,
They're
attacked!
attacking us!
24. 16, 42 again, 33. So let's see what happens. Oh, there's Mantu's armoured bodyguard still there.
They're attacking us! They're attacking us!
Now this is where I see these archers getting close. I see they're exhausted and I thought, well, I'll try and take them out. And here comes Madking, notices that and sends in his camels. Spartan commander sees that and lends in assistance. It's charging cavalry into pikes was never going to work. Here comes more cav. So, and with that, after that engagement,
Victory! By the degree of fate, perhaps, but victory all the same!
okay, so it said it was a narrow win. And there's the scorecard. Spartan, congratulations to Spartan Commander getting the top kills, 1710. I was second with 1680, not too far behind. Let's have a look at the unit breakdowns. So, Armoured Bodyguard did very well. That unit of hoplites, 174 kills. The Rhodian Slingers got quite a number of kills there as well. So, let's go back. On the enemy team, Pompey was the top scorer. Well, the top amount of kills with 1663. Well, hope you enjoyed that. That concludes my commentary of this Brotherhood battle on the Saturday after Easter Saturday, 2021. See you next time.